Greetings, Saberites. Nonymous here. Joining me, Ben Spencer from the Ann Arbor Sword Club. He's going to help me out here today. We're going to talk about the Crossguard saber, right? The great new fan favorite or fan not favorite, depending on where you stand, for the new movie coming out. And as I promised, we would do a little bit about how it actually operates in combat, and a little bit of the differences and stuff like that. Okay, so Ben's going to help me out here. Now, if you remember the first one I was saying, one of the best things that we found to do was, if we're in here, is I want to get in close and try to get him with the crossguard here, right? So I can always use that. Now, Ben's very experienced, and you'll see through in the video, it's actually very difficult for me to get into that range, to get that. And as he can attest, he immediately figured out he could not get very close to me with these things. So it's not like it's a mystery to anybody. Okay. As we were saying, as we're going through here, it doesn't really give a lot of hand protection. He was able to get my hands just as much. Even as we're here, if I even catch his blade like this, it doesn't really stop it there. If I pull it over like that, nothing happens. If I go over here, no. So the crossguard's not really operating too much like an actual crossguard, right? It does, however, kind of necessitate wider movements. You can totally use it. It totally works. You're not helpless with it. But not being able to hit yourself or trying to avoid hitting yourself definitely changes the way you move, changes the way everything is going. So if I'm here, when I go up like this and I go here, you notice that I have to reorient my crossguard in order to get around here like this. Because if I'm here like this and I go around like that, I'm going to get myself here in the wrist, right? Not to mention, if he puts any pressure on my blade right there, well, then I've just cut off my own hand with my own. Now the other thing is in order to use that crossguard in this way, I have to get in pretty close. And because the crossguard limits the amount of rotation that I can do, I'm very open here at the head. He can get it there. Even if I lift it up, he can whip around to the other side and actually disengage, right? And disengage and go around the other way.
Oh,
right? Like that way. See, and I can't get around because I have to lift up my saber like that. I can't quite quickly get around there, and then even if I do, I'm again crossed up and kind of touching that thing. So what happens is you end up staying at range a whole lot. And this is where one of the, and I'll try to get some video of this at some point, is if you lengthen, good. If you see, you just got my hands there too, right? So that's kind of the thing. So you've got some advantages, some disadvantages. It's hard to say whether one outweighs the other. It doesn't seem like the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. However, it handles in a very specific way. So it's a very specific type of weapon. You may really, really like the way this weapon handles. And you may find even better, cooler things to do with it. Great. If you do, please post a video of it. I'd love to see it. I'm coming kind of from and we're both kind of coming from a conventional type of longsword weapon background. So the attempt to use it as it was used in a regular, and here, well, I'm going to grab one, just show the difference here, how he's going to use that crossguard. When we come here into the bind, go ahead, and then he's going to use that crossguard right there to give leverage that's going to push my blade down and hopefully open me up here for a strike, right? Now notice that as we're here, so yeah, go ahead and use your crossguard there. There you go, good. Right, okay. That, as he's going around, it's very, very close to his wrists, all of that. And he needs to make a very tight circle, right? Boom, right? Otherwise, if he makes a longer circle, he's going to disengage, which is going to give me the chance to counterattack. So that's kind of the difference there. All right. Okay, so that's just a little bit, teaser for the Crossguard saber. We'll go into some other issues in later videos. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Please join us on Facebook. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Ben, for helping me out today. And thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next time. Have a great day and happy sabering.